What's up, Media One family? You are here with Howie, and today we are at the beautiful St. John's Manor in Milimani, specifically to talk to a very wonderful, amazing, talented young lady who happens to be a recording artist called Synth. We want to know more from her, more about her talents, more about her personality, how you got into music, and of course, what made you choose the type of genre you're doing that is more of the Afrobeats, Amapiano vibe. Synth, please tell us a little bit more about yourself. Maybe give us your government's name.
Christine, Dinda, just those two. But my artist name is Synth. We just add the 254 to spice it up a bit. And what else did you ask me?
Uh, the name Synth. How did you come about it, and what does it mean?
Synth is a musical instrument, one. And randomly, I didn't know what to call myself, and I didn't want my own name to be used. I wanted to draw a line between me being me as an artist and me being me personally as a person. So I chose ChatGPT.
All right. So you mentioned synth is a musical instrument. So you mean like the synthesizer? So I actually had that in my notes. Believe it or not, I didn't know, but I had it in my notes. So you are the synthesizer for us. You are that musical instrument for us as Kenyans, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. Like I wanted it to be musical, and at the same time, I was out for names, and GPT was not helping me out at this moment. It's giving me Mystic, Voyager. I was almost calling myself Voyager. I'm a traveler.
You're almost calling yourself Voyager and wondering where you're traveling to. Well, from your recent single that you dropped, it was dropped Juicy, yesterday. Yeah, your recent single was dropped yesterday, and already it's picking up a bunch of traction. It sounds amazing. Please make sure you interact with Synth's music because I see you becoming the next big thing, and it's amazing that you are a Kisumu artist. But we'd want to know a little bit more from you about what has your experience been. Maybe we can start from where did music start in your life?
Music. Okay. I knew I can sing when I was 5. I don't want this to sound like those cliche, cliche stories, but I knew I could sing from when I was 5 years old, and I think I'd opened the Bible. I was reading Psalms, and I was like, Psalms, David, he sings. So let me try getting something and writing a song, and from there onwards, it has been sing for us, do this for us. But basically, my singing came from church, from a spiritual point, and then I got into singing, but I recently discovered that you can be a singer and produce music. I don't know what rock I was living under, but I used to think that you sing, then I don't know, like you're just a singer. Yeah, like I'll sing in church, I'll be a praise and worship member, but that is what I thought music was until I had like my eyes got open, like an epiphany that it's not just about like my box open. It's not just about you singing in church, but you can sing for people and become an artist.
All right. So you went from your church background of singing and then decided to expand a little bit further and get into singing plus producing your music. But specifically, I still want to touch on what has it been like for you coming up as an artist in Kisumu? Because we know normally what happens is most of the talent first comes here. By the way, most talent comes from Kisumu. Let me state it. Let me throw that out there. Most talent comes from Kisumu. Then what happens is you end up having to go to Nairobi or elsewhere to get your song produced or get your video done. So I just want to know a bit more about how the experience has been as an artist in Kisumu.
Okay. I started my musical journey just recently, and I was in Nairobi before I came here. So in Nairobi, I just met people and gigs, and that is why I started seeing music differently because I knew oh, now the gigs. Oh, now we can sing in bars. Oh, now we can do karaoke and get paid. But my heart was not on the getting paid. It was on, I can share this. I'm so scared. I've always been holding this in. So in Nairobi, I got to meet people and really open up about my music and get vulnerable. But then I school in Kisumu, basically in Maseno. And Kisumu has just been, I didn't want to feel like I'm alienated from music because I'm not in Nairobi. So I just, like, I, I, I don't want to say I outsourced, but I just found people who really connected with me musically here in Kisumu. And I'm one to think that I don't need to wait for something to do it, but if the resources are available, I can still do it. So I found people who I bonded with amazing people, and we get to do music together, and it's not technical. Like, I'm not doing math. Basically, I have school to think about, and when it comes to music, it's nice, it's flowing, and my experience has been amazing.
I'm glad to hear your experience has been amazing. You mentioned that you're currently a student at Maseno. Um, Please, what are you studying at Maseno? Because the assumption might be that you're studying music. So, what are you studying at Maseno?
Funny enough, I'm scared of music. Like, when I see the musical terms, the claps, the yo run the opposite direction. But for me, I've always been a design person. First, I wanted fashion, yada yada yada. But then I wanted more, something big. So I'm into designing houses and spaces. But because I'm not doing interior, I'm doing planning and architecture, but mostly dealing with urban and regional areas. So I get to design places, areas, regions, urban spaces. We get to care for the environment. It has a lot, but I'm so in love with the design part. And what I'm doing right now is the broad view. So yeah, that's it.
So, if you need a designer who's also a songbird, can sing your heart away as she's planning for you your home, this is where we should go, we should go to. Of course, just to break the ice a little bit more, I wanted us to play a little game, if you don't mind. So I'm going to be asking you this or that so that our audience can get to know a little bit more about you, your personality, what your preference may be. All right. So, synth, tea or coffee?
Oh, that's a tight spot. Coffee.
Black or white?
White.
Tall, dark, and handsome, or short, yellow, yellow popper, and cute?
I don't like yellow. I don't like cute. Cute. I'm a cute one. So the other one.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Something like that.
All right, all right. Chips or bajia?
Recently, I found myself loving bajia. I don't know, but bajia.
Team bajia was still strong. Cats or dogs?
Both. I love anything that has life that is not me and people, but I still love people, but I just love animals in general.
All right, that's good to know. So, your single has just dropped. My prediction, please take note. I said it first. It's moving and it's gonna move very, very far because it's a hot song. It's a really, really nice song. But what plans do you have now as you continue making more music and sharing it with us?
Um, okay.
Nimekuweka on the spot.
Exactly. Um, okay. From my spiritual point of view is tomorrow is not guaranteed. So we are living in the now, but I would want my music to get to someone. Like, I don't want to say that I want to hit markets and all. I would, but mostly I'd love something that you'd refer someone to. Like, have you heard this? Like, banger, this beat is nice. Like, go listen to it, because most with the reaction I've gotten from my friends and these songs, it feels nice because what they're telling me is it's on repeat. And yes, I have to be keen on the numbers and all that, but I love that they love it. I love that they're listening to it and it feels nice. It's not just the, oh, it's my friend, let's go support, but they love it to want to re-listen to it again and again and share it to other people. I'm in love.
Thank you so much, Synth, for making time to come and talk to us. I know very soon, if we want to contact you, we'll be hearing, contact my manager, talk to my assistant. Just
I'll make exceptions. I'll be like, who's that? How direct her to my line. Direct. Why are you playing with me? No, my line. Yeah.
yeah, thank you so much. Of course, before we continue taking our beverages that come in a wonderful quantity. I'm extra large. Oh God, I've never had such a drink like this. But thank God for St. John's Manor for giving us these hot drinks on this cold day uh, in this quantity. But before you go, please share with us your socials, where we can find you on TikTok, on Instagram, Facebook, anywhere we can find you.
In the current time, I don't think Facebook exists. But for the old people, no disrespect. But on Instagram, you can find me on synth in caps underscore 254. On TikTok, the same synth in caps underscore 254. And on YouTube, the same.
Synth
Yeah.
in caps.
Synth in caps.
Underscore 254. In case you're wondering, it's not simp. I know there's someone out there right now. You're hearing simp. It's synth. SYNTH underscore at 254. So that has been Synth here with us. Like I mentioned, she is an amazingly talented recording artist who is currently based here in Kisumu, and she's just dropped her recent single. The single is called Nakupenda. Nakupenda sana. Just give us a taster, a teaser.
Okay, so most of the people tell me, most of my friends are like, we don't know what we are singing, but we're just singing because it's a vibe. I decided to write it in Zulu because I really love the South African vibe. And I just would love it because it's a bit soulful and it's about love. I just love people.
Give us a line.
Yeah, so the first part is Standwa sami ndihamba nawe ngikuthanda ndihamba nawe, like, my darling, I want to go with you anywhere you're going. Carry me, boo. Just tell me where you at. I'm showing up.
Before we cut, I must get this exclusive. The way you've structured those love lyrics, please, where did the inspiration come from?
Funny enough, I have nobody. It's not directed to nobody, but I love people, like I said, and I always think about mostly my friends and how they love on me so deeply. So I thought of writing this song, one, Love South African, and because I was like, let me just write something. Let me be this lovesick person and decide I'm writing about love like that. But I would do what I've written, I would, if I just find the person, the right person.
If the opportunity presents itself, she will love on you, just like she said in her song Nakupenda Sana. Of course, please continue interacting with our content. Please make sure you follow Synth, go and interact with her content, enjoy her latest single. It has been on repeats in my house, and I know you're thinking I'm just saying that, but nope. If it wasn't good music, I won't be listening to it. Thank you so much for chilling with us as we continue to meet and greet with the talents that are out there here in Kisumu and, of course, all over the world. I have been Howie. Howie, please continue to like, share, and subscribe at Media One. Media One. Cheers.
You are watching Media One International, always fast and fast. Like, share, and subscribe.